Thank you for braving the weather and coming out to this momentous occasion. I'm Rodney Rodriguez, Executive Director for Laredo Community College, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to today's celebration. But before we get started, just a quick intro of our special guests. Today we have from Laredo Community College, our Board of Trustees, Ms. Cynthia Mares. We have Mr. Francis Atwell from the U.S. Congressman Henry Cuellar's office. We have the Deputy Director, Field Officer Brad Skinner. The Port Director, Albert Flores. And Assistant Port Director, Javier Vázquez. So thank you for being here, and everybody, honored guests for being here, and all guests, thank you for being here today. But you know, this is such a great occasion. It's a wonderful celebration. It's been years in the making, but it's finally happened. And we're very happy to welcome the United States Customs Laredo U.S. Customs Brokers Association to our campus. And with that said, I want to introduce the president of Laredo Community College, Dr. Ricardo J. Solis, to give a few words. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm going to keep this very brief because I know that everybody's anxious to get inside. But what I admire is that no bad weather is going to stop us in conducting business. And more importantly, this proves the resiliency of Laredo and that commerce still goes on regardless, despite of the weather. And again, this type of activity that we're doing is part of our transformation, our globalization of our campus, and we're so excited that the Laredo Licensed Customs Broker Association will be our first tenant when it comes to commerce and business, because you are the largest, collectively the largest employer in Laredo. And we're so excited that you're going to be part of this institution, because we are a learning campus, but more importantly, we are here to transform people's lives. And what better way than having this by your presence here to be able to reach out to our students and be able to show them, to demonstrate what is the U.S. Customs Brokers Association all about, what commerce is and what trade is, so you can be able to get our students involved and interested and excited about pursuing a career in business and in commerce. And again, I welcome everyone to be here at this great opening, and especially with the Brokers Association, the president, and also, of course, the port directors for coming here, because we are united in making sure that Laredo continues, and we, of course, at LCC will continue developing and providing the best programs to be able to empower our students and the people to be successful. And again, thank you for coming.
Thank you, Dr. Solis. And now I'd like to invite Mr. Miguel Conchas, CEO of the Chamber of Commerce, to present us with a special presentation from the Chamber of Commerce. Let's give him a round of applause, Mr. Conchas.
I love to make a grand entrance. It's really a pleasure. You know, the Laredo Licensed U.S. Customs Brokers Association has been our neighbor for the last 10 years, even more than 10 years, I guess, more than 10 years. But it was a very pleasant departure for them, because I know they're coming into a brand new venture. And so it really is a pleasure for us to be here this morning to celebrate the grand opening of the new offices in collaboration with the Laredo Community College. So, on behalf of our board of directors, I want to congratulate you. I want to thank you for all those years of being our neighbors. And I know that you will continue to do extremely well and grow with the Laredo Community College. So, on behalf of our, as a member of the Chamber of Commerce, I do want to present you with a plaque.
Henry, take the plaque.
Henry?
Our chairman.
Chairman of the board. I know that you've been a member of the chamber for many years, but please signify that you continue to be a strong member. Please display proudly in your new offices.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you. I do want to recognize a friend of mine that's here, a friend of mine for many, many years. He represents United Way, is Candy Hine, who took the time to join us. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gonzalez. And with that, I'd like to invite Raul and Henry up to the podium to say a couple of words on behalf of LLUSCBAR.
Okay, good morning, and welcome to the inauguration ceremony for the new LLUSCBA offices. And thank you very much for being here, especially considering the weather. Although we've been working out of this office since the beginning of the year, this is the first real opportunity we've had to invite everybody to see the new office and to show it off a little bit. Waiting until now also gave us an opportunity to fix it up a little bit and to furnish it. If it had been left up to me, well, I said a few sheets of plywood, some sawhorses, we got a boardroom table, a few milk crates, we got some chairs, but fortunately it wasn't left up to me. And our current board did an amazing job of decorating and fixing and putting this thing together. We all have new offices that we can be very proud of. Before this year, we were housed with the Laredo Chamber of Commerce, as Mr. Conchas had mentioned. And although it's nice to have our own space and to move forward, I would like to take this opportunity to recognize the Chamber of Commerce and to thank all the employees for always being so gracious and so hospitable the years that we were housed in their office. Mr. Conchas, Miriam, Breezy, Cindy, and Gwen, and Sunshine, thank you very much. We're going to miss you, seeing you guys. Every time we had a meeting there, we got to see everybody. They were always very nice to us. But, well, I hope if you are ever on campus that you'll pop in and visit us here. Of course, I'd also like to thank the LCC Board of Trustees, Dr. Ricardo Solis and Rodney Rodriguez, for this opportunity and for all the work that they did to make this building the showplace that it is. This is a historical campus. This is a historical area. This goes way, way back to the 1800s. This building, I think, was built in 1869 or something like that. And we're really proud to be here. I mean, well, me personally, I just like old buildings, so I'm right at home here. But, you know, we would, more than anything, like to thank everyone at LCC for having a little faith in our organization, for thinking that our organization, or believing that our organization may have something to offer to this fine institution and its students. At this time, I would like to, well, I didn't have the keys, but I will symbolically pass the keys to our new president, our current president, who's put everything together and made all of this happen, Mr. Raul Villarreal, and he'll now say a few words. Thank you very much.
And I guess you went through all the thanks that I was going to. I don't want to repeat everything. So just thanks to the Board of Trustees, thanks to the President of the College Police, Rodney, the Chamber. Thank you very much for being our landlords for the past almost 18 years. We're going to miss you, like Ken said. But now we're here at the college, and this is a new venture for us. As part of the new ideas that we have being here at college, by seeing all the students, we would like to collaborate more and invite them to learn more about our industry. All those students need to participate in our meetings. They're welcome to be in our meetings, to be in our seminars, so they can learn firsthand what the trade community does every day. This is the time that we need to be all stick together with all the changes coming, with the uncertainty of NAFTA. This is the time for the whole trade community to stick together, and along with our fellow forwarding agents, Alpha, for our guests today as well. The city of Laredo, the international trade is with the Laredo DNA, and this is the main industry for Laredo. We must continue to work amongst individuals and organizations together. And on this note, I want to thank everybody that made this office a possibility, besides the people for maintenance, the IT department, the police department that helped us the first days when we didn't have a key. They would come and open for us and close. So thanks the college. You've been very, very gracious, all the help that you've given us to get this started. There's not much to say. I guess this is getting too cold and windy. I guess we can cut it short, or like that, and let's go in. We said everything that we cut. Oh, the ribbon cutting. Yeah, let's do the ribbon cutting.
Symbolic ribbon cutting, the official cutting of the ribbon, and Dr. Solis and Ms. Maris, if she's here as well. And also, yes, the board, the loose one.
Oh, that I forgot to mention my board. That's another thing they told me I need to introduce them. Monica Salinas, she is the vice president. Annalyn Mirabete, our treasurer. Brenda Medina, our secretary. Eduardo Lozano, one of the board members. He's back there. Eduardo. Juan David Gonzalez, Davo. This is where he is. And I don't know if Oscar Fernandez made it. He had some issues at his office. This is the new board that started on January the 1st of 2018. We'll be here for 2 years. I hope you can put up with us. And thanks to the working committees as well. Thank you to the people that helped us build the furniture. We got a lot of help from Rafa Orduña. And okay. All right, we're ready. Let's get going here. Let's get going. We're not used to it. All right.
Are they blocking it?
We're going to do a countdown, everybody. We're going to end with LLUSCBA, okay?